All right. Night 38. Fuck, we're getting there. There's still 10 more main story missions to go. I think we're doing Dancing with the Devil tonight. So last night we stole the cannon. A big fuck off cannon. And now we've got to plan the attack on Malashov Castle. Still 10 missions to go. The first one I did last night, Exodus, was really quick. Then the second one took way longer. So looks like they're mixed lengths, each mission. So 10 to go. Imagine the end game will probably get drawn out and be longer. I don't actually know where we're going with the end game, but I'm sure it will be. I think we're already at the Devil's Den. I think we're ready to go. I don't think there's any mucking around we need to do.
One beer.
One beer, please. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're looking good. Let's cruise. In fact, what time is it? 2 in the afternoon.
Careful.
I can be careful. What's happening, Hans?
Why is it so important to capture Otto von Berghoff?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
Look, Otto von Berghoff is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of all the royal towns and monasteries, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Berghoff is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the lords to free our king, we have to force them to do it. And capturing von Berghoff would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics.
I'm glad Hans has given me the story of KCD2 for beginners because I genuinely need it.
How does
What's
Zizka want
his
to attack
plan?
Malashov?
He didn't tell me
The
much,
cannon.
but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactics. A major operation.
Such secrecy. It almost seems like he doesn't trust us.
True. Zizka's being damn tight-lipped. But I don't blame the man. After Raborsh, Sigismund had a lot of our people arrested. And I'm sure a lot more are frightened. Any of them could betray us.
You think there could be a spy amongst us?
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund in the gut.
Or that traitor von Berghoff?
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
What do you think about the Dry Devil?
Hinek.
It's a bit of haircut.
I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against him.
So why does Zizka trust him so much?
Hinek is Jobst's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
Chat. Who
So,
are we talking to here?
Mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Let's talk to Frenchie first.
What about your mercenaries? Are they good?
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
The Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the hearts.
Hey,
a man
Astro.
of renown.
It's going good. Doing the world's longest playthrough of KCD2. I've done all the side quests, and now we're doing main missions. 10 to go.
How did you find Morgenstern?
Pendant que vous étiez chez les Hongrois, I went to Kuttenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund, but he turned him down because, le roi n'a pas d'argent. The king has run out of
Bless you.
coin.
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned condottiere.
Where
Where's
does
he
this
from?
Morgenstern come from?
From Broswig. His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles. A good house, mon ami.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his relatives and battles in Eastern Prussia.
So he became impoverished.
In truth, it was more his passion for art that led him to ruin.
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien
Oh,
sûr.
gosh. Don't invite
Your
him to tell us
interest is
stories.
gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province. And the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you will long to hear about the conquest
Oh,
of
you've just
Arezzo,
finished
yes?
with it?
Or would you rather hear how I saved
Um,
the King of France from certain death?
Rosa. I'm trying to place Rosa. Let me look. I'm about to do so. This is the Dancing with the Devil mission. So last mission I stole the cannon from Sigismund's camp. I don't know if that helps you work out where I'm at. Now we're planning the attack on Malachov Castle. Oh, is Rosa the? Oh no, Rosa Russo. Oh, I need to go back and see her. She's the girl that wrote the book, right? So I got the book for her from the when she asked me to, and then we finished the story together. But I haven't gone back to what I assume is hook up with her. Fuck, we should go do that. Maybe we bail mid-mission. I haven't started this mission. Let's go see Rosa. I'm glad you reminded me. Yeah, that's enough talking to this
Thanks
guy.
for sharing your story.
Gotta go, mate. Let's go find Rosa. Not interested in your past all of a sudden. What do you think of our band?
What do you think of our band of outcasts?
Well,
why do you
I
have to add
cannot say I
outcast?
expected to end up in this kind of company. I am more used to royal courts or at least wealthy burghers. But a man must accept his destiny as it comes.
What do you think of Zizka?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think he will never be accepted among the higher nobles and knights.
Is that Zizka
That
sitting
takes a lot
directly
more.
across him?
Mark my words. I am a good judge of people.
Catherine keeps me up at
I
night.
can't get Catherine out of my head. I don't understand her. I'm sure you have more
I returned the
experience
book,
of love than
but
me.
then she said come back and see me another
What do you
time.
make of her?
I think now's that other time.
Why is she with us?
We'll do that.
Ah,
But I'm still,
you're
I've looked
right.
at some guides,
I am
like
a
I'm still
connoisseur
planning on
of
romancing
love
Hans
like
as
I
soon as
am
I
of
get the chance
wine.
as well.
But for my taste, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat age vintage. Though, I have to admit she's full-bodied and fragrant.
That's not really what I meant. Why is a woman like her with us?
Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened to her in the past.
So do I. But what?
I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me. Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it. L'amour.
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour.
What is he doing that?
How do you get
I'll
on
ask
with
him
Sir
about
Hans?
Oh,
Whoa,
young Lord Chapon may be
Why did Henry's
inexperienced
mouth
and
just do that?
outdated at times, but he's the one of the few here who knows how to play chess. And I have a great respect for chess players.
Is this
Needless to
fucking
say,
out? Why
he
is he
has not
pointing
managed
like
to
that?
beat me yet. Godwin and Jeska can also play. Ah, and that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
We were asking Hans about a spy. Do you reckon Frenchie's a spy? You reckon he's a von Burgo spy who was locked up with Hans to get information? I don't trust this fucker now.
Ah, Sir No Sabbath.
My respects.
Oh, that's Samuel. Wait, that's Samuel. Isn't that Shiska? What the fuck?
Greetings, Henry.
Yeah,
Eh, mutt?
the game is messing up. Alright. Let's do a sneaky booty call down to Kuttenberg. Slightly shabby man, there's nothing remarkable about him. He's just standing there alone. He hasn't seen you yet. Let's see what this is about. Because there's still one side quest that I haven't done. And you get it at the side of the road while fast traveling, I'm told. These guys definitely look like they're going to want to fight.
Hey, you there!
What's going on? Do tell.
All right. Let's talk it over.
I can't. I'm in a hurry.
No! You're asking... Goodman, do you have anything to eat? I haven't had a bite for 3 days solid.
This guy sounds like a bullshit artist. I don't care.
So what? Go and bother someone else.
But
Fuck yeah.
But-
You tell him, Henry.
he could have given me something at least.
What in... There's 2 dried beef, you pussies. If you're that hungry, pick them up.
Looky here. I reckon I'll take that.
Well, go on. Just moonwalk over and take it.
Fine.
Why is he so hard to rob? Now they're now they've got food, but they're broke. What you get for interrupting my booty call. Alright. I hope I haven't waited too long for this. And
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
no, I've got to go way down here.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground.
Careful.
So, mate.
Good day, sir.
What are you doing here? You aren't with the Ruthards, are you?
We're here on orders from Sir Otto von Berghoff. Now leave us alone or you'll regret it.
Have I left
See you
it
later,
too
my
long? Oh, I'm screwed. This is the right place. Did I miss my chance? I think I blew it.
Good to see you.
Let me look at the Rosa option. How did I screw this up? How to romance Rosa. Um, she returns. Okay. So we might be able to come back and smash later. The next time you can influence your relationship with Rosa comes during Dancing with the Devil. This mission I'm about to do. You mustn't select. There's no other way. We're torching the tower. I'm getting spoilers here now. Burning the tower she's currently into the ground won't go over well. All right. Mental note. Save Rosa. And then, okay, later on in another main quest. Insist with her to go to the castle. Okay, there's certain options I have to pick to make sure. Okay, we'll come back to that. Well, that's fine. I wasted a trip. But we'll go back to the Devil's Den and we're gonna see Rosa again this mission anyway. Just mental note, don't burn down the tower that she's actually in. So I guess she's at Malashov then.
At your service, sir.
I should probably go up and sleep. I think I'll do that. What time was it? Yeah, we'll sleep till morning, then we'll kick off the mission in the morning. Oh, right. You just did it blind. Yeah. I think the first time there's a girl... Shit. Where was she? Maybe in the first map even. It's all a blur now. There's a girl that you go picking herbs with. And I just chose the options right to sleep with her in the middle of the forest. And then I went back. What did I do? I'd have to go back looking through my playthrough. And then after I slept with her, I went back and did it again. And she what happened? I think I blew it the second time. So I choked her out and stole all her clothes and left her laying in the forest. My Henry hasn't been a good guy. In fact, one of the things that I'm really enjoying about this game is that quite often with games, things like Fallout and Red Dead and stuff that has honor systems, I might do a playthrough and I naturally will pick the good options. And then whenever I play a second playthrough, I'm always like, oh yeah, I'm going to do like a negative karma playthrough here. I'm going to like play like a badass and be a dick. And it just doesn't happen. Whereas in this game, I don't know what it is about this game. I've been naturally inclined to do terrible things. Like, it's almost like, okay, I've completed that mission for that NPC, their fair game. And I just... There's been moments of this playthrough I haven't been proud of. Clara sounds right. I think it might have been Clara. Yeah. He's my true love. Hans. We're going to smash at some point, mate. It's going to be wonderful.
Can't let that consume you forever.
My God! The simple joys of life. I don't want to keep pouring potions into me.
Greetings, Henry.
Slept
well?
Did you sleep well, Hans?
Very well, Sir Hans. Thanks for asking.
You want to chat? I guess you don't. Alright. Fuck it. Let's get this mission underway. Not Goodwin. Not the blacksmith. Oh, Catherine. I'm trying to hook up with her as well. What do you mean? Well, she doesn't have much patience for me right now.
What is it? Did you drop something?
Whatever, mate. Let's start the mission. It's a slow burn. Yeah, I don't know if I've had romance options with Catherine, but back at Sigismund's camp when she was working as a bathmaid, she was like, what did I do for her? That was only last night's mission. I did something for her, and she was like pretty much hinting that I was in. Okay, this is the first time I've seen this. I guess we're fast traveling to Malashov.
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will
But
be
so
over.
far I've had two romance
prepare
options
well.
with Hans.
This really won't be
I looked up
easy.
a guide for him because I didn't want to blow it. Fuck
ready.
it, let's go. I'm ready to
For
fight.
anything.
Really? You haven't taken much steel with you. This is how you want to go into battle?
Yes.
I have everything I need. Let's go and do this.
As you wish.
I've
In the
been
evening, I'll assemble the men, and
wrecking
then we'll
people
talk about
for
what's next.
hours now. I'll wait with you till the evening.
I'll wait with you.
Assuming it
How
doesn't
about we knock
make
back
me
a few
hungry.
cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to
Maybe
have a
pussies
clear
just
head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Waiting from like 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. just standing in the bar. Scene time. Do I get to fire the cannon?
So I say him, what do you expect? Where do you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
Love this headband I've got on Henry. It changes colour.
Boy,
for some
what
reason.
say?
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're going to get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, French.
I don't trust this French
The
guy.
Duc de Bourgogne once showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol, and I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui, if I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
I love the Dry Devil's
And
haircut.
the rest will go like this. Listen up.
He looks like a psychopath.
Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates,
Hanging
and a
out
big
front.
tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtal Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
Yeah, what do I need to do?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
He loves a bit of young
Everything
zeal.
is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashop before the cock crows.
A few hours later.
Kurwa.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village.
Yeah, what's Henry talking about?
No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
I've been murdering innocent peasants for 140 hours now.
Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Why am I fighting the fucking... Bitch.
Well, the bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won.
Easy win. I hit you twice.
Fucks the bitches.
Did I kill him? No. I'm in charge now.
Let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way.
Well, how the hell were we going to get von Berghoff out of there if we lit the whole place on fire? Who is this pussy?
Leave them. Let him be.
Yeah, you fucking...
Muster up. We'll go round.
That's gonna fuck me, isn't it? He's gonna go tell some army that's gonna come.
And quiet.
It's gonna make the mission harder, 100%. Are we panning back to the kid that's now dobbing?
What's going on, devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mishpoche, friend. Sei mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit.
I have to kick all their ass.
It's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
Can you say that again? I don't know if that's the optional. Alright.
I understand.
I don't
Let's go.
know. Something about a
Exactly.
gate.
Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
Janos, are you mad? Whatever, but not now.
Hey, Samuel.
Necafre and come. Hurry.
Atter.
Ja sobie robisz? Stupid! Głąbie.
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
Hans.
What? Stop messing about and come on.
That is
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
Really?
Yeah, there.
Hans.
Not now,
do it
Henry.
already.
Yeah.
Hans.
What? Stop messing about and come on.
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
Hans.
What? Stop messing about and come on.
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
You go first. And look out for the guards.
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
Hans.
Henry,
What?
you go first.
Stop messing about and come on.
Hans.
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
You go first. And look
I'm
out for the
coming.
guards.
I've just got something to tell Hans.
Hans.
Not now, Henry.
Doesn't want to talk.
Climb up the ladder,
Hans.
Henry.
What?
Do it
Stop
quiet.
messing about and come on.
Hey, Samuel.
Be quiet, Shigets. And Henry, you go first. And look out for the guard.
So good. Hans. What, Henry? Not now. Hans. Now, last time I took this castle, I just got underneath this stairwell here and funneled everybody and fucked them up. What are we trying to do? Oh, I've got to get the gate. Are you serious? Can you arrow people and it just kills them? Can I do it with a hunting bow? My archery is trash. Oh god, there's two of them there.
Did he come from over there?
Do it.
Attack!
Do it. Do it.
They're
Do it.
attacking the
Lay down
castle!
right here. Do it.
Shooters to the wall!
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I get an achievement? Okay. How far back do I have to go? Not far. Not that I'm fussed about achievements. I might get another chance to ask Hans that question that I wanted to ask him. Oh, I missed it.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol.
May the Lord open.
Hans?
Get an achievement. Hey, Elna. Greetings, my lord and lovely peasant. May the
Hans.
Lord open. I'm just asking Hans a question.
Hans?
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do this without getting seen? I didn't realize there was two guards in there.
What?
Why would... Can we not take him down? What? Can you guys like come out and take out guys?
Other? Janos? Are you mad? Whatever, but not now.
I don't know what my strategy is here to do this. Because that's where I've got to get to, right? Oh, fuck. Whoops. Like, I'm going to that front gate. Yeah. Oh, I remember. There was a way up around... How do I get to the battlements over there? I'm just doing it in... What the fuck? You piece of shit. Well, how do I open the gate without getting caught? Let's have a look. There's a YouTube video. I don't know if I want to watch that. Get over the wall. No, if you opted to burn the village, which I didn't, you can just attack the guards in the courtyard and open combat. Okay, so I have to go stealth. You used rocks? Yeah. Head down the stairs and into the building on your left. Stealth, kill the guard there and leave his body. I'm just going to follow. I can't believe I'm following an IGN guide on this, but sure. Get fucked. Anything good?
Alert! Alert!
Fucking alert yourself, mate. There's a shield I've got. Taking it. I'm collecting shields. Oh. Oh, I've got no schnapps for saving.
Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
What?
Come on! Bring it on, bastards!
How do I get... Did they hear me? Fine, if we're gonna be like that, we'll go sneaky, sneaky.
May the Lord open.
Oh, the dead body got found, you reckon? Sucks, I can't throw him on the fire. I'm gonna find him no matter what I do. Now, do I bother with these two fools? Because that guy woke up the second I Oh, I missed it. I missed it. That's why. I think that's what happened the first time as well.
Mother of God.
God bless.
Blessed be the fruit, dear.
And you're hitting all the commands. There's about 150 commands I have. If you go !commands, it'll take you to my website with them all. There's tons of them. But you can trigger them just through normal chat, as you're finding out. I have a few Handmaid's Tale ones and stuff from my Far Cry 5 playthrough I did recently. So the question is, do I even bother taking these fools out? There we go. Silent. That's better. That's better. Smarter. And I didn't get his shield.
Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
What?
Night shift. Come on! Bring it on, bastards!
Now just to open that gate.
Take them down! Ready to die? Do it!
Fuck! Now I'm in combat and I don't have my weapon. That was a fuck up too. I can't switch outfits. Can I change it now? Nope.
I'll shoot now!
I'll just wreck everyone. Whoa!
Behind the wagons! We have to hold out until they take down the damn brick!
What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm stuck in combat. Oh shit!
Hold the line! Don't retreat!
Oh, you heard an achievement sound? Maybe because I didn't attack anybody. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah, I got it. No good deed. You saved Malashov without getting caught. 20.3% of players have this achievement. There you go. Do I try and save this? No, fuck. I'm going to reload again. I'm just going to get on with it. I'm going to use my armor. I'll be ready to speed run this bit in a second. Actually, you know what I could probably do?
Alert! Alert! Come
Oh,
on!
damn it.
Bring
To open that gate.
Now I did it both ways.
They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the wall! What the fuck went wrong?
Come on,
Hey,
scum!
get here, that fucking bridge! Occupy the place properly! Kill any man!
Fucking hit something.
It's like a shooting range here. Fucking bastard.
Lost, boys! We still have that
How is that guy dodging everything? Ah, that guy just took one for me. I am no archer.
Go fuck yourself! Can't aim like this.
Did you just say go fuck yourself, cunt? Oh my fuck, I'm terrible. How? I can't have that many arrows.
Hold on! I can't see him! Hold the line!
Fuck these guys.
Retreat!
Is anyone else gonna fire a bow?
What is that? Could be
Okay, down with it! Shoot now!
My god, I have no range skill here whatsoever. Whatever. Look at me go, I don't think I hit anybody. I'll just wait for my companions to do all the hard work. There is a mod where you can add a crosshair Apparently those guns are super accurate if you can get across here.
Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
Where's my headband? It's about the only time my Henry's actually hit something with a bow and arrow. Kaboom.
Let's go.
Forward! To the charge! Stay in formation! Forward! Let's break through! Let's go! Let him have it!
That sucks. Oh, he's my guy. That's the Dry Devil. Fuck him, I've already kicked his ass once today.
Too slow.
Too slow, says the guy who just got wrecked.
For God's will, die!
Speak with Capon. Now, is it this mission? One of these missions I got to make sure I speak to Hans. 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 Hans! Oh.
Take this tower! Hey, fuckers! We have all the time in the world!
You fucked up with that bridge!
Fuck off, mate.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain.
Mother of God.
You! Up there in the tower!
May the
We
Lord
want to
open.
talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all.
God, Lord, am I.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Get off my lawn.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon.
Rosa retired.
Henry.
You know us, and you know we won't back down.
Hey, Nappany.
We won't let you leave here. Do you want to refuse being ransomed? Do you want to push us to the limit?
How dare you?
As you wish. But know this. No matter how many men we lose, you won't outlive this day. We have your cannon. And we won't leave here until everything's destroyed.
And now we're fucked.
Fuck. You're nothing but a band of idiots. And I'm not interested in negotiating with idiots.
And we're running out of time. The Hungarian cavalry could show up at any moment now.
Hold on. Okay, as long as I don't say there's no other way we're torching the tower, burning down the tower. Okay. Okay.
Enough.
The main
No
thing
more
is that I
pussyfooting
didn't
around.
burn it down
Why?
with Rosa in there.
You are feeling quite self-confident, Lord von Berkhoff. But as you've already heard, we will gladly set this tower ablaze. Of course, that is if you think it's a better solution than surrendering to us and then helping us save the king.
After all, might do more good for our king than fucking around with a ransom for one fish in a barrel. I'm talking about you, Otto.
I'm not here to fuck spiders.
No. I won't let you burn Rosa alive.
Who says I want to burn anyone? Nothing will happen to anyone. You'll see.
I need to save her.
Look, I'll take care of this. I'll try to rescue Rosa.
Are you out of your mind?
We'll
No.
see who comes out on top. I'll go first and clear a path for you.
Well, you've got some serious fucking balls, lad.
Cut it out! Are you serious about this, Henry? You'll be outnumbered.
Aye. And I'll be going first.
Listen, guys.
Whatever you say.
If I
Adder and
take on
Sam
the
will cover
odds,
your
there's a
back.
chance I'm
We'll
going to get
pretend
laid.
we're still
And that's
partying.
what it's all about.
At least we might distract their attention.
We're going to bang
Henry,
Rosa because
be
of this.
careful.
It's
Good luck,
stupid.
soldier. We won't leave you in the lurch.
And she likes intellectual guys.
I hope for
But I'm
going
gonna
to
take on the
having a
numbers.
day off today.
What other option do
She
I have?
is. Farewell, friends. It's been an honor.
Very fitting for my Bogan Henry story.
We've misunderstood
If he
each
goes
other.
down in a blaze of glory trying to get laid.
Nothing will happen.
Not even Sigismund himself wants war any longer.
There's still time to make it.
Look at these losers.
Things work, Otto. So why the fuck are we quarreling around here?
Can I just go like
Look out, brother.
You really want
They have crossbows.
balls to the wall?
There.
Are you injured?
Yes. But do not worry. Do not worry. Later. Not now.
Where's Hans? I want to talk to Hans before I go. Good,
Not
Goodwin.
now. Later.
There he is.
Later, not now. I don't have time now.
What's the audio blocked?
Later, not now.
Alright, Von Berghoff. Ready or not, I'm coming in, mate. Who wants to get fucked up?
Take down anyone who gets
Shit! He's the grunt of the heart inside me.
You have a Sputnik cop.
Fucking get wrecked, nerds. Oh, that's Otto. Fucking flawless. No, Hans is a long game. I don't think we get to smash Hans until much later. There's still another couple of missions I need to do and select the right voice
How
options.
fickle Lady Fortune is.
We're still going to smash Hans.
First you're on top.
Or does Hans smash us? I
Then you
genuinely
hit the
don't know.
bottom. Who would have
We'll find
thought
out.
back in the
Don't tell
bar?
me. It'll be a spoiler. Is Hans the top or the bottom?
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Be arranged.
Time to settle accounts.
Yeah, go
You
Samuel.
will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Hans seems like he's the bottom, you
Nobody's going
reckon?
to be killed here.
Henry does seem... Yeah, I think I'll finish that sentence.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today.
They're going to blow in their ears off. Those guys with the guns at the end of the hall scared the shit out of me. I thought I was just going to rush in there. Fuck, we're a motley crew. Look at these guys.
The finger of God
Is he gonna stink palm me?
is fucked, Otto.
Smell my fingers, Otto. Fucking
Sorry,
hell.
that must have cost a king's ransom. Eh? Oh, my lady!
Up, Rosa.
Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
What are we doing with von Berghoff? Don't hold his hand. You make me jealous.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
Now can we burn the joint down?
Take care.
No, Rosa Ruthard. Great. So she's... Well, I can't remember what old man Ruthard's name is. She was the one... I don't know if you were watching it at the time, Nut Bunny. So she was over... They live in the castle down here. I've had a few missions in here. In Kuttenberg. And then I had to... When I saved Hans from Malashov, I had to get a book for her. And then when I got the book, I took it back to her. And... It turns out she'd been writing a book and Henry and Rosa like hit it off writing the next part of the book. And she was pretty much like, come back and see me sometime. So I tried to go back and see her. But yeah, remember the book? Yeah, she's the book girl. So Astro in chat reminded me that I hadn't been back to see Rosa. So I went down there before and it was all like locked up, but it turns out that was because of the mission I'm about to start. She was down there. So anyway, there's still one more mission we need to do where Rosa shows up. What's it called? Oratores. This next one. So word on the street is I need to insist that Rosa goes with me to Ruthard Castle. When you come across deep water, say, so what? And all right, I'll carry you. So I've got to carry her across the water. After taking out the men squatting in the castle, Rosa asked you several questions. Here's what we responded to earn her love. So there's obviously a love option in there once we get to that. All right. So is she... Did everyone leave? Okay. I could run around here looting, but I'm not going to. Alright, where are we going? Shukdol. What did it say? Okay, during the main quest. Alright, that'll come up by itself. Small camp, a few logs and a small fire pit, and some wayfarer with a little cart. He nods at you, greeting when he sees you. Fuck, let's see what's going on.
Good doggy, good boy.
God bless you, Pilgrim. It's never too late for a good deal.
Good day.
Give me some. What up? I'll have some of your wine too. I reached level 20 drinking and a perk point in drinking. Nice.
Christ, it's hot out.
I bought a lovely U-bow the
I
other day for a
apologise.
great price.
Why can't I
Loads of you, for
get any
God's sake.
food?
What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king
Son of a
himself...
bitch. Guess I'll eat my own food. I need to eat Janos's sausage before it goes off.
announced that everyone...
Alright. Thanks for the free wine and not much else. Tired of dry cow? No, I've killed basically 2 cows and they've fed me for the entire playthrough. Snapping sound followed by muffled noises. You stop and look around, there's someone here and you know it. Oh, yes, let's see what's going on. The trap. Oh, where is it?
It's a trap!
Oh, wait. Have I done this before? I've seen this. Maybe I'll watch somebody stream it.
I'm gonna bash your face in!
Gonna fucking do no such
Enough
thing.
fight! I surrender!
You'll get no mercy from me.
Fuck you and your mercy, mate. $1.5 groschen he had on him. I got his shield before. Whatever. Is there others around here? Oh, what the fuck? That's not how ropes work.
Great. Nice one.
Oopsie. There's the Christmas card right there.
Beautiful.
Why make me stop here if there's nothing doing? And recalling all things, sorts of things nice and great. It is hilarious. What was the one I did the other day? I took a photo with another dead body or something. There was a mission I had to find someone's brother and they were dead in the back of a cart. So I was posing for pictures and stuff. Yeah, and Henry's just like, fucking, yeah, like, great. Like, what the fuck? Well, that's sad. Let's see if I got a potion for him. Maybe a marigold will fix him up. Alright, I don't think there's anything here, and I'm just fucking around. Or is there something to find here? Like, why make me stop? And the shit has survived. Hmm. Fucker. And this place looked like it kind of survived. Ah, how many fucking rabbit dogs around here is there? That it? Still in combat. There better be something cool here. Oh, there was. Got multiple books. What the fuck did I just pick up? Bloody knife? Is that part of a mission? It is a quest item. I'm going to start using it.
You're my doggy, eh?
Like, I haven't fed him in ages.
Here, mutt.
It's a jeep. Why can't I open this place up? All right.
Go! Ka!
I think that was probably it to find, maybe? I don't know. These buildings.
Whoa! Whoa!
I feel like I'm solving a side quest or something. That was another... That was a quest item, was it? No.
It appears that the town folk hired a few mercenaries for protection, but apparently that didn't turn out too well.
Okay. I'm just getting the story behind what happened.
Benish's howling is driving me crazy.
Alright.
Shit, if that Benish doesn't shut up, I'll pull that fucking tooth out myself. Why?
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
What?
Tooth hurts.
My hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
And pull it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Here, on the bottom.
Stop squirming and hold still.
Henry the dentist.
Mary, mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away.
Keep it, Henry.
Mercy
Add it to
be
your
thy
stash.
thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer.
Tell me something about yourself.
If I really care.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much, they didn't even show up when I was born. They probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore. I thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose well. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter.
Would have made a good
and
ball.
live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
He's a whore. I'm gonna make him a whore. I'm gonna make him my whore.
Sir Benesh and his
Keeps
three
talking
companions,
shit and making
Frenzley
dumb
Click,
jokes.
Joachim, and Paishal, hereby agree to protect the inhabitants and property of Messeles.
What the hell are you talking about? Where'd you find this contract?
You let those poor bastards pay you, but when they were in need, you ran away.
That wasn't our fault. It was that little brat. He must have yelled 100 times that soldiers were coming, so we didn't take them seriously. But then, they really did come.
So you shut yourselves and ran away.
And what in the blazes were we supposed to do? 4 against 40.
I really don't care. That's your business. I just wanted to see what your reply would be.
Well, you heard it. Satisfied?
Well, that did the trick.
I can't believe
I hope
it.
Lady Luck will be
I
on
can
my
talk
side.
again.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
I don't know what happened. I slipped.
Afraid to get your... Show your stuff.
Fuck, who else?
Too slow.
Fucking flawless victory again. This guy had like a machete. Actually, where did his fucking... Where did it go? Is that it? It's just a hunting sword. Alright. Well, fuck this place. I don't think that was the side quest I was looking for. Oh yeah, polearm pitchfork. That's what I picked up. Might be funny to use for a bit. Maybe I should use those. What else have I picked up that I don't want right now? I've got books to read. Yeah, that's the same one. I really need to wash up somewhere. Okay. Let's go.
Whoa!
Okay. It's a little detour. I could really do with a bed around here. And not one at the tavern.
Go.
I feel like last time I was here I asked this guy if he had room. Is this the tavern? It's in the tavern. He's the fucking innkeeper.
You've no business here.
Sorry. I discovered your bed. This'll do. Got some reading to do, then we'll sleep before we start the next mission. It's probably perk points I've got to spend as well now that I think about it. I've got a chest in here. I do not. Okay, fine. What the fuck?
Nice work! Nice work indeed.
Tell me your secret dream, child.
Andrew. Tell me your secret dream, child.
You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business.
It never changes.
So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself?
This is the dickhead I threw out the window, isn't it?
You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Do I at least get to finish my sleep? Is it 5 a.m. and am I well rested? Okay, you just need to eat something. In fact, it paused where my health was up to. Interesting. Eat some of Janosch's sausage. Maybe start the day with a cheap wine. And it's 5 a.m.? Oh shit, it's not even 5 a.m. We'll wake up and eat some more Janosch's sausage. What am I at? 80. Look at that. 100, 100, 100. Oh, what was my perk points doing? Holy shit, I have 4. Craftsmanship. I guess I'll make this one. Bows and crossbows, sure. Starting to get max level on stuff. Drinking. When you're drunk, using any potion will heal you. Tavern Brawler, when you are in the positive phase of drunkenness, you'll get up to a bonus of +4 to unarmed combat. +4 to craftsmanship. Beer belly. Beer, no. The more drunk you are, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badge. I don't use badges. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured from falling from a height. No, let's... unarmed combat, for sure. Start getting drunk before fights and just punching on. Scholarship, you'll improve faster in Houndmaster and Horsemanship. I don't particularly care. As long as you remain still, whatever. Stealth. Yes, we're getting surprise attack. If you hit someone who doesn't know your presence with a ranged weapon, yeah. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're ready to do this mission. Okay. I'm going to pause right here and take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes and then we'll do... what's the mission called? Oratores. And we're going to try and tune... what's her name again? Rosa. Alright, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay. Time to start the mission, I guess. Just run over there.
My respects.
His last name? Becker.
Careful. Damn aching legs.
It has to be done. It has to be. It had to happen. Should we have another? doing?
Oh, you pooch.
Don't whisper that in his ear. He just farted in your face like 6 times. You fucking pooch. Alright. That's excellent. What are we looking for? There's Rosa. We need to talk to Rosa. Whose house is this? Can I just come in here?
Greetings to you two.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me. You do some blacksmithing. This house got no door. What the fuck? Better not lock it. Why is the lighting all messed up? Or is it? Is it just that time of day? What's my objective here to start this mission? Well, I've ridden here. Now what? Okay. Who am I looking to talk to? Shit shoveler?
Oi! Who are you calling a piece of rubbish?
Not you, the cannon!
I cannot what?
The cannon! That pièce de pacotille!
Sir. What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? Never met a girl like her before.
Do you reckon
What
she
do I
likes
know?
me?
She's a shikse, so not for me. She's
Yeah, good.
quite
You stay
comely,
away from my girl.
but a bit too smart for her own good. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lily.
Just
Think
like
of
a
the poor
woman.
fellow who will have her for a wife one day.
Settle down, Samuel. I'm not into her. She seems like a bit of a bitch. I wouldn't marry her. Where are all these fools? Guards.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
Grüß dich.
Fucking hell! Not like that. Fuck's sake.
Where am I supposed to be fucking going? Who am I supposed to be talking to? This seems sus. What's down here? I discovered my bed. That's not my bed.
Excuse me.
What the fuck is going on? G'day, mate. You awake?
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I won't lie.
There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
So you didn't believe in us?
I did. I just figured we'd have to get our hands dirty. But in the end, we managed to keep them pretty clean. Thanks in part to you.
No, it was nothing, really.
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
Please show me that swordsmanship technique of yours.
Well, why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. But whether you understand it is up to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, you aren't attacking the head directly, but rather the opponent's sword. When you knock it aside, you open up space for a deadly blow. Now come and try it a few times.
New longsword combat technique? Oh, up, left, left, right. Shit. Okay. I just wing it when I fight with this sword fighting. Oh, there's a marker there. Get out of here, Goodwin. Godwin.
Good to see you.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Sound like not gnarling, Samine. Where's Shishka? Can I find... Where's Rosa? I want to talk to Rosa. Huh. Hurry up. Thinking here's a... I don't know. I could be stealing all the stuff.
The Lord be with you. What brings you
with
here?
you.
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you. You'll have to ask elsewhere.
You suck.
Be with you. I apologize.
Should. Okay, well I guess we're talking to Zizka down there. It's doing the thing again. Let's reload. Got to get those sweet fire and smoke effects working properly. Here we go. I guess this is what we're doing, unless I check. Oh, fuck me. Here's everybody.
Could you teach me something?
Of course, but I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance?
I don't care.
Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Are you lost, baby girl?
Reverse. That's Hans's job. And now I can't even talk to her anymore. I've exhausted it. I'll be seeing you later. What happened to the audio? I don't know what to think of
I'm not sure what to
Malashov.
think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success, but I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
What would you have done in my place?
In your place, I would have kept my mouth shut and done as I was told.
Oh, everyone needs
Look,
to calm their tits.
I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
Worked out fine.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Khuntza, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trotsky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here what actually happened?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone asks you to squeal.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Oh, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
What's wrong, sir? You're not afraid, are you?
Afraid that Jobst, that court schemer, might defeat a warlord like Sigismund in the field? Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really?
What
about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
No.
What
Yeah,
about
Vavak.
Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well,
you,
then,
Dry Devil.
a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place?
Tend to be
Are we
them.
supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
But is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Why has Henry
Gentlemen,
become such a pussy?
The legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Rutard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Rutard Palace. You want Rutard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling.
Oh, we're gonna go to
should
town.
be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Let's go, lady.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
She didn't seem that keen.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try.
She is.
When we free
One
your
minute
father,
she's into me, the next minute
Rutard
she's
Palace
not.
will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
I mean, she
How
might
do
be
we
worried
even
about
get
her
inside
dad and
Rutard
this mission
Palace?
and stuff
Like
too.
I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know.
Back doors and secret
There's more
passages.
going on here below ground than
Should
above.
be my next stream title.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Okay. Thought maybe I just got a speech option wrong, but I didn't.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
I'll be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course.
Come on.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Supdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he was not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
It's not comfortable with tight spaces yet. Okay, I guess we're not following anymore.
Oof.
Oof.
Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Well, so what? It's hardly more than knee deep.
That may be so, but a courteous man should offer to help a lady.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was
Perfect.
hardly knee-deep.
Press F to grab body.
This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Just grin and bear it, my lady.
Getting me all wet like that. You've got no shame. I'll walk the rest of the way myself before you drown me.
Getting me all wet like that. I'm sorry, Rosa. Got a little ahead of myself. Am I supposed to put it down?
Oof, I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
That wasn't the intent.
Oh, Sakra! I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
What are we doing? Do you want me to go or you? I'm ready to fuck anybody up that wants it.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
May the Lord open.
What was that on the screen just now when I opened the chest? I don't know. There was nothing in that chest. What did it look like? Where was the chest? Just having a look. Was the chest before or after the water? A lot of white text on the black background. Oh, yeah. It was the console. That. Yeah, I accidentally hit the tab key instead of escape. The tab brings up. That's just the engine console. You put in engine commands like I think like max FPS and stuff. I don't know if you can turn it on or off. It might be something I can toggle in the settings. Just leave it. Actually, speaking of, it just reminds me, I actually got an invite. There's a beta test, a closed beta for the DLC. So I could be playing the DLC. Which I know nothing about. I don't even know what the DLC is called. But I can't stream it and I can't use mods. But I can check it out still. I don't think I'll do that off stream. I'll probably wait until I get the actual update. Does she want me to kill him?
Get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind.
Don't
What's
argue
the difference
with her.
between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence.
Why is
We'll go and
Henry
see who
suddenly
they
a
are
pacifist
and what to do about them.
tonight?
Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
Yeah, all right.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
See if we can get all jacked up. Cheap wine. Get some cheap wine into us. And then what do all these potions do? Horsemanship. Lose 15 less health, sure. Increases strength by 4 and attack and defense 15 less stamina. Yeah, we'll have one of those too. Increases stamina by 30%, stamina regen by 15% for 40 minutes. Yeah, we'll have one of them. And one of them. Alright, we're all jacked up. Look at all them potions. Potions and cheap wine. Hello, fuck boys.
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
I'll get you.
Who's a fucker now, mate?
Rosa?
Oh man, multi-kill.
Rosa! What are you?
Oh, this is brutal. Oh, nice hit.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Sorry, mate, I got no stamina. Hold on. Alright, attack me. Attack me! Bitch. Thanks for the covering fire, Rosa. Jesus. Is this like alright? You alright?
Come on, Henry! Come on. Hey, Henry!
I'm down, woman. I'm coming.
Come on, Henry! Over here!
Hold on. I got something for you. I'm bringing it up. Coming. I don't know. I don't know what you're into, Rosa, but we're going to fuck with the dead guy on the floor beside us.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Speaking of, I don't think she hit one for shit. Did she even fire? I was literally one-shotting those fools.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Yeah, bringing corpses up like a loving
Someone's
cat.
trying to break
Just
through
throw
the
it
door.
on the doorstep.
Damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load
I'm
your
coming,
crossbow,
Rosa.
and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
Jesus, she's
I
gonna
barricaded
accidentally
the
shoot
door.
me.
I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
I'm coming, Rosa.
Oh, what a mess.
Oh my god, you bitch. Why does it do that where you're swinging like a crazy person not hitting shit?
You know, we share everything. What was that?
Rosa, it's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Evening, cunt.
All of them.
G'day, Trident.
It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
I'm determined to get a body in there. I can't open doors carrying a body. Rosa doesn't know it yet, but we're having a three-way. Fucking hell.
So,
Alright, good night,
here we
everybody.
are.
Fuck.
Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and...
It's a trap!
God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies.
I
are
don't think
obviously
these
the most
options really
valuable
matter. I'm
asset to
following
us.
what the guide says to make sure we
Without
get it
their
done.
support,
But,
the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
don't worry about the mess.
I
Our boys
literally
will
have
happily
blood
clean up once they
pooled
get
in my
here.
ear.
We owe
and
you
she's
that.
like,
The mess is the last thing on
Pain.
my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ratai. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
the body's gone. Yeah. We may never see each other again. Wanna fuck? Oh, it's the book we wrote together. Where's my frilly neck thing? What the fuck? And my... Henry's already starting to strip.
You'll be alright.
Do it. Excellent.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
You can put me in irons instead. So, oh man. Good.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Holy shit, her dress is blowing all over the
I
place.
don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro.
I can translate that. She
Sir
said,
Knight.
she said in Latin, she said, I don't know how to warn you about this, but I'm into butt stuff. Speaking of butt stuff.
This game is so essy!
From 11 till 6. Or is that just Henry's recovery time? Rosa talks in her sleep. You wish you knew Latin.
Is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Oh, I thought she fucked me and left. I was excited. I thought she had done the cut and run. Need to be careful with these dialogue options. Sometimes if you talk to the girls too much after that, then they put you down. Let's talk about us.
Yesterday evening and night.
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Yes. Why have you got two tongues? Oh, Henry's getting clingy. Yeah, you're right. Mitch. There's nothing to talk about.
There's not much to discuss, really.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad it happened.
But you weren't
And
the first, Henry.
that it was with you.
I think I could imagine it happening under better circumstances.
It was now or never. There could be no better time given the circumstances, but I'm
She
afraid
totally
it
uses
was
us.
now and never more.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
One and done. She's not interested, Henry. I mean, it was all right, but you need to know that will never happen again. Am I fucking naked? I've got to redress. Henry just got used. We're doing the walk of shame. Who just went in here? Hey lads.
Come looking for
Don't know if you
here.
guys heard, but had sex.
She say next time I should go.
Who wants to
with
hear
you.
about it? Godwin, I bet you do.
So I can translate for you when she say.
French guy, I'm not talking to him about it. Hey Hans.
Morning, Henry.
Hello.
Good morning, Hans.
You're next, mate. If I can just remember that. You're next. I've totally got to equip everything again. This is some fucking bullshit. I hate the missions that like take your clothes off and then I have two, can't I? They all negatively affect me. Weapons. I need my dagger. What am I missing? Oh, a torch? Fuck this game sometimes. Okay. I think that's back. No hat. Wear a ring. Both of those just do me dirty. Okay. Bunch of fucking sad sacks. Wait. I thought there was a door here out. Fuck. Oh, the place has been ransacked. That makes sense. Is this the door out?
So you're already here. How was the journey?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Oh, she regrets it. Don't you worry. Get all defensive. What? Why would she regret it? Yeah.
She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
Well, it's not like you're doing much to change her mind. And the
How's
way
his
things
eye?
look
Whose
around
eye?
here certainly didn't improve her mood.
Henry's
We may
eye.
be bastards,
His
but we're
third
not
eye.
ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
All right. Must.
Please bring him back.
All right, dude. Was it Zizka? Was it his eye? Yeah, it's his eye. Yeah, the first time I met him, we had a fight at the side of the road.
Forgive me my insolence, my lord. Martin was my father and his stepfather. That's about it.
You guys talking about me with me right here?
You'd better not forget that then.
And
Yeah.
what exactly is this noble gentleman so worried about? Does it bother you that you no longer have Henry all to yourself to push around?
Tripe like that isn't even worthy of an answer.
Boys, you don't have to fight over me. We can
Shalom
still be...
aleichem, Henry. Good morning.
We can still be, like, not blood brothers. It's a game of dice. Alright, fuck you guys. Let's go. Where's Vavak? I think it's just up the road. Oh, I hate this part of the map, so I've got to go all the way up and then all the way back down. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure now I think about it. I think there was a path from here. Yeah, Hans is jealous because I've got a brother all of a sudden.
My respects.
It's the quest giver as well that's up here. New quest. Oh, that's just fighting, isn't it? We're doing the tournament again. This piece of shit's gonna make me run all the way around to the front of this building, isn't it? Fuck me.
Careful. Keep your nose to your... Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
Get out of my way. I'm coming in.
Says who?
Says me. Are you just deaf or completely thick too?
What have you?
I'm telling you, don't fuck with me and get your arse away from the door. And take your pal with you.
All right. But if Christian kicks you out, don't even come near us.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
It's a trap.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
And sus is going on. I gotta find the key, maybe. I don't even know anything I can search. Oh, fuck, there's a door here. Back door?
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
Walk in.
I'm the one asking questions here. What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier. I'll rip
Hold
your
on.
ass open.
Oh, you will not.
I've been
Alright,
waiting for
let me
you.
get your henchman first.
Go fuck yourself. Show your stuff. You want to try me?
Yeah.
Mercy!
Just fight.
I surrender!
You'll get no mercy from me. I saw you out nicely. You can't hit shit.
Ah, fuck, I changed to my gun. I think I betrayed him because when they were stealing money from the mines and making their own, I think was he in on it? He seemed to be shitty because I did the right thing and dobbed him in. I can't remember. You know what I'm like with story. Yeah. I don't know what's going on half the time. But he didn't seem happy that I uncovered the theft. I didn't want to carry. I wanted to loot. Fuck! I still need the key? Yeah, I guess I do. I did pick up some letter books. I left you the key. Anything left is to issue. So where do you leave me the key? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. Anything left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. Okay. So where would the key be? There was another room up here I didn't. Except search marker was back up there. God damn it, Mutt. Or is the search marker here? Get the key to the treasury. I swear it was showing search when I was up here, didn't it? Or is it because I read the book? Definitely didn't have it on him, did he? I see something about a pig. Oh yeah. Never mind. Son of a bitch.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak. Wherever you are.
Wash the key off? I took you forever to find the key. It was in the shitter. Where is Vavak? I'm gonna fuck him up. Go back to Zizka with the key. Okay. Is there... Now I can get out the back here?
What happened? Just watch where you're going next time.
No, it's a wrong turn. It's happened again. Smoke particles and the fire and stuff stopped going.
Greetings! A new day awaits us. Let us rejoice.
Save it for the birds.
Ho ho ho! Good manners are something that you'll check.
Can we talk about what happened? I feel like you're a bit of a cold bitch. Why are you two just looking at me? Have you been comparing notes? Swear she meant nothing.
It's a lovely new day.
Why so cheerful, Godwin?
Be merry, and you'll have a merry day.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quelle puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christina Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
He's
And
a
I
bullshit
do,
artist.
but not firsthand. Only from my maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you'd better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
And I love my hose.
Frenchman has second-hand knowledge of the moldy shaft. What's set off hose there? Those, the word those sets off hose. Yep.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not?
Between Frenchie and Hans, they're both scared of
What will
dark
you lot do in the
tunnels.
meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Still not talking to me? Oh, she will.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Ruttard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Don't pretend you care. Want to come down a dark tunnel with me? Oh, fuck you. Here's my stats. We're good to fuck. Just sit down by the river or something, right? Stand here. Come on, mate. We're going down some dark tunnels.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Brabant's a bullshit artist.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Kitchen?
Let us go. Throwing shit down here. It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery.
That shit would
The
stink.
nerve of Shiska and Dry Devil.
It'd be wet
I
and
give them
damp
coin
down
and they
here.
send me to wade through shit.
Stay
Yeah, this
close
is
to
step,
it.
bro.
The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
I thought that was follow. Why can't I follow him?
Ugh, that stench.
Sorry.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide
Hans
his
is
stuff
still
down here.
claustrophobic. In fact, I think that's how we actually get in with Hans. When we come back through the tunnels to do the actual bank robbery, we like look after him. Gets him hot. Hot for Hans. Oh, stop being a pussy, Samuel. Whoever's in there, we will just straight up fuck up.
Never mind. Better come along.
I must be seeing things.
Hello. What are you guys doing? What?
Where did you...
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs?
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any. These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
Who is Lennox? Okay. I know Lennox. Who is Lennox?
Who is this Lennox?
You don't know that numbskull?
He's the gravedigger in Sedlitz. He's not the sharpest, but he helps us make a decent living.
What's decent about it?
We never harmed a living soul. Can you say the same?
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring him what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now.
And he'll be waiting for a long time.
How come?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So, we're kinda trapped here.
Serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here?
That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll
Samuel's
beat it out of you
different.
then.
Why would you do that?
Get you.
I surrender! Enough!
I'm not being
Enough! I give up!
I'll beat
Not
you.
enough?
Peasants. Didn't have to be like, I could have told them the way out. Instead, because I told them stiff shit, it ended in a fight. And now I've lost Samuel. What are you doing?
It must be somewhere else.
You falling in love with the wall or something?
Probably could have made friends. I could have saved them.
Nothing
Fuck
here.
those guys.
We have to go somewhere else.
Come on, Samuel.
It does not go any further. So it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
First go.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
I just... Samuel. Bro.
That might do it.
Come. Let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long...
Okay. Guess we're not talking.
Good morning, Henry.
Oh, g'day, sexy.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
Some strong eye contact she's got while she's making that. This is really awkward, you two sitting here in silence while I'm, like, banged you and I'm trying to bang you. Why have I got down? Where's Zizka? Now it's up. I swear to God, this game sometimes. I don't think I came all the way down here before. Holy. Wait, is this my bed? Oh, it is. That's what. I was like, what the fuck? How? Shizka better be in here.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
I need your money.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
They're sassy.
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right then.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
was hoping you'd be coming with us in the morning. That's a shame.
Don't get me started on that. It can't still be dangerous for me, can it? I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashov. And von Bergov is locked up in Sukhdol. Well, at least I'll get a good night's sleep.
Ah, just you wait. The real trouble will only erupt after we pull off that robbery.
True enough. But I'd still rather go with you. The only entertainment I have here is looking at the pretty girls and listening to Brabant's incredible adventures.
It rides off Rosa,
Both of
mate.
which can be entertaining, of course, up to a point.
I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Oh? What's the matter? Are you scared?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and Catherine alone. With Brabant.
Well, well. Is our Henry a little jealous?
Fuck, I'm getting greedy. I want Rosa, Catherine, and Hans.
What are you on about?
Nothing. Just saying.
Like, cool. Where are we at here? Still doing this same mission.
So, you and Henry thought I'd suck it out of my head myself.
Did he tell you that, or did you figure that out yourself?
Stop with the mockery and answer when a nobleman asks you something.
It's only 11 a.m.
Of course. Forgive me my insolence. Martin was...
Janos' sausage does not go off. I guess it's dried, is it? Must be. Fuck, I can't even be fuck selling all these books. All right. I got more perk points. I do not. All right. I don't know how much more of this mission there is to go. Maybe we finish this. Get ready to go to Loretz. Okay, well. Guess I'm ready to go to Loretz.
Martin was my father and his stepfather.
Definitely. The very fact I didn't kill you the instant you touched me testifies to my gratitude.
Why? You're threatening her. But then you just screamed and fell into a faint.
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate? Have you brushed up on your Italian?
When did I change my outfit?
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, not many
Did I
speak
change
Italian
into
right
that
now.
outfit? I don't
So at
think
the
I did.
court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Will the legate be able to understand you at all?
Oh, you'll have to. I'm counting on my Latin, which I studied much longer. But I can't remember the last time I spoke it sober.
You're not planning on drinking before you meet him, are you?
There's not much chance for it. I can't drink in the morning on an empty stomach. And if I drink in the evening, I'll sleep it off overnight.
Where did you learn Italian, anyway?
From a Florentine. I met him amongst the mercenaries. All I know about him is his name was Luca, and he had a wife and daughter at home. He probably joined the army to get out of some sportive bother. That's how most of the men ended up there.
How did he end up?
He fell at the Battle of Kosovo. I was right there.
I'm sorry.
Can't be helped. At least his worries are behind him now.
Good luck, then.
Thanks.
I get that reference. I do get that reference. My name is Luca. I live on the 2nd floor. What's the next line? Something, something. I guess I thought you'd seen me before. You hear trouble late at night? Some kind of trouble, some kind of fight? Please don't ask me what it was. Let's go to
Can we go to
Loretz.
Loretz now?
I don't know if I'm meant to be wearing
now,
this.
eh? We
Oh,
have to leave
fuck off,
before the
Grey
crack
Devil.
of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
Wait until it's just after 12 and I'm going to wait here until 4 a.m. and it doesn't affect how tired I am or my hunger level. Love it.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Okay, Ziska. Jeez, this is almost too easy. This is the guy we've got to intimidate.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis... Nobis
He probably
est
speaks English, doesn't he?
petitio. No. Proposal.
He's going to say something like, what the fuck are you trying to say?
Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Don't do it.
Andiamo, forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Shit, why am I in my nobleman outfit? Can I switch, please?
Figlio
Thank
puttana.
You know, match for my Como horse.
Figlio di puttana. Ti ucciderò. Figlio di puttana.
It's just a chase. Or is this a... I need a lasso.
Quick!
Si ucciderò.
Go!
Spara.
Go!
Fucking...
Spara.
Go!
No, te starà a scapo. Ti ucciderò.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Oh, now it happens in the cutscene.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa vi Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Job done.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
Oh, he's killed him.
Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
Good one,
You fucking
dickhead.
killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be
Threaten me
fighting
with
over
a
your
good time.
Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Do it.
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Are you yanking my pistol?
It's yanking his Polish pistol.
Because you're the legate now.
Horned demons yanking his Polish pistol.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Another plan that'll fall apart at the first opportunity? I ought to be used to it
You
by
should have
now.
said a word for word.
You
I
know
wanted
where
to
you
say
can
it's a
shove that
shit
kind
plan.
of talk. My plans were always foolproof. Till I met you.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
All right, I'll join you later. Or should I go with him? I don't want to go straight into the next mission.
I'll go with you.
I
Fine.
do, but
what I said
I want to
stands.
save. I'm going to
This
finish
is the
up
last
the night.
chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruthard Palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while, and some side quests will not be available. Oh, whatever.
All right.
I'd rather go
I'll
later.
go and sort something
I'll
out.
catch up with you guys.
We'll meet at Ruthar Palace.
All right. It's not going to work. The plan No, I imagine stuff's gonna go wrong. I barely took a step in fast travel. Who wants to go? Come on, fuckheads. Who's here? Is there even anyone here? Mutt's not barking? Like...
Mother of God.
I have no idea. Godwin didn't do a good job of pretending to be Italian or no Latin back there, so... I like Godwin though. Godwin's cool. Like...
Stop, good man.
Greetings.
Same to you. Come and have a chat. Give me all your silver, this instant, or I'll make you bleed like a stuck pig.
I'm not giving you a thing. I'll cut my way through you and anyone else if I have to. This is your last chance to change your mind.
All right. I won't keep you then. Farewell. A good haul. You're in for an...
Try and fucking rob me. Piece of shit.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Now can I fast travel to Khuntza? Like, I've made it like 15 meters down the road twice.
Oh, what?
Are you gonna stop looking?
What the fuck? Oh, look at how shitty my armor is. That's cool. I didn't know. Look how it's like rusted and gone green.
Careful.
Greetings. I'll be with you in just a moment. Right. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Not a chance.
It's still showing it like that. What?
You've got legs, haven't you? Go and see her then.
How do I unfuck it if it's not repair? Armor's fine. Blacksmith.
Since the two of you had that quarrel, she turned her back on the whole family.
I tried
It's
to
pissing
make
me
peace
off
with
now.
her, but she slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second
Wonder
time.
if we go to the bathhouse maybe? I haven't done that for a while. Ooh, bit of a frame drop.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Hey! What are you doing here? You're not allowed.
You let me in. What's the time? Oh my god. I'm like an hour early. I'm that guy standing outside of the bathhouse waiting for it to open in the morning. You open yet? What time do you guys open?
What do you want, stranger?
I need to take a load off.
And what are you interested in, sir?
It works.
I could use the company of a...
My girl's...
Why, really?
All right.
Let's talk about the...
Certainly.
But I ain't paying full price.
Is this enough?
You'll have to make... You certainly won't regret it. My baths
16
are
groschen.
first class. My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much... I apologise.
Isn't opening the door for you, lady? Yay, so the bathhouse gets it. The rust off. Fun fact. That the armor repairer didn't. Kinda weird. Wonder if it's a loading thing.
I'm at your service, sir.
Oh, you pooch.
Christ! Pardon me.
Son of a bitch.
What was that sound? You've no business poking around.
It's literally my room. Where'd she go? Oh, fuck me. Now I'm wanted. Who wants a word about this?
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat.
It was you!
Poking around in a lock.
I surrender!
Tried to pick that lock, eh? Fucking thief.
It's my room.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or just really trying to piss me off? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
But... Sacra. All right, easy. Let's just forget about it. Be on your way. Aye. Someone should keep watch.
Coming
over the
right
body.
up.
One beer after another, as usual.
Still didn't get it open. Someone else coming up fucking stairs.
Hallo, Bedienung, ein Bier bitte.
Oh my god. They need to fix that. I don't think I've got anything to ditch. I think I'm pretty much... Why do I not have those on? Yeah, still having the same trouble breaking into my own room. I swear in that, like, the first major patch, it was listed as one of the things they fixed. But it happens here and it happens at the Devil's Den as well. Hey, Michael. Late this evening. What's cracking? was just about to finish up. Put in 3.5 hours. We've done 2 more. I know I did one of nearly 2 main story missions tonight. We got laid. That was the thing. Not by Hans yet though. That's coming. Just a Monday. Alrighty. So next thing, I'm going to return. In fact, I'm going to have a quick look here. I'm pretty sure when I return to the palace, it's going to kick off the next mission, which is the Italian job. The Italian job's a mission that has quest dialogue lines we need to make sure we hit for Hans' romance. No, there's still a little bit to go. That's fine. I'll pick it up next stream. We'll finish this mission and we'll start the next one. That's wild. Like, I'm doing 3.5 hour streams. Or maybe longer. I think last night I did nearly 4 hours. For Catherine as well, in the next mission in the Italian job. I'll make sure. I'll read up on her romance as well. I never had the gold romance as many as I could. I just managed to do a couple along the way. But if I can get them all, or close to all of them. I don't know if I've missed the chance to do any at the moment. There was the girl at the wedding. There was that girl we were talking about. What was it, Clara? The herb picking girl. I've heard both of those. Yeah, the heist. The Italian job is the mission. So that's next. I knew the Italian job. I think Italian job is where we actually sleep with Hans. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Then there's another mission later that there's even more. Oh, I'm wrong. About 4 more missions until we actually do it. Anyway, next stream will be the Italian job, which at this stage, what's today? Monday. Probably next stream's going to be Thursday. Got my sim racing tomorrow night, and then I've got something else on Wednesday night. So Thursday night, my time, will be the next stream. So I'm going to miss 2 nights. And then we'll be back with the Italian job. Getting keen. I know I'm right at the well, I'm not really right at the tail end. It looks like I've still got about another 10 or 12 hours by the time I do all these missions. This game has been getting, I don't want to say, it hasn't been a chore to play it, but it's getting dragged out now. Probably because I went and spent so much time doing all the side quest stuff. Where am I up to? I'm up to 145 hours. It's a long ass game. I'll probably stream this nearly more than Elden Ring at this point. And the next game I want to play is Doom Dark Ages. What's the release date for that? May 15. So I got a month to finish this. And then I still want to go back and finish Far Cry New Dawn as well. I was partway through a playthrough of that. So probably finish this, Far Cry New Dawn, fill the gap, and then we're going to play Doom Dark Ages, which is probably going to be a 3 or 4 stream game anyway. Then I'll be looking. Then I'll have to work out what I'm going to play next. I don't think I'm ready to go and do KCD 1 yet. Maybe later in the year. I don't think I can do 250-hour games back to back. Actually, how long is KCD one? How long to beat? Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's just as long. Main story's shorter. But completionist, not that I've gone crazy with completionist, but I've done basically all the content in this game. And it's saying 130 hours for Kingdom Come. All right. Well, I'll consider that later. All right. I'm going to finish there. I am out. So yeah, 2 nights from now, Thursday night. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Nutbunny, as always. Welcome, Astro. Glad to have you here tonight. That was good. Yeah, 2 nights from now, I'll be back. Right, I'm out. GG's. See you guys.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3, another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist. You are. End of Chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets, we watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's my speech.